Hey y'all, hey, my name is Lavanya, but they call me Ye, and today we're going to be making affordable meals. Now, what's something affordable and comforting? How about some motherfucking meatballs smothered over rice? Type shit. First things first, most importantly, we are going to need to tie our hair back. Nobody wants hair in their food, and wash your hands because we don't want to eat dingleberries either. Oh, nasty. On to the ingredients, we're going to need some ground beef. Bell peppers, I got whole because they were a lot cheaper than the diced bell peppers. You will need a small onion, not this big fat ass onion. Parmesan, breadcrumbs, I didn't have bread, this is what I had. 1 egg will do you fine, and some cream of celery. And then go ahead and slap that ground beef in a motherfucking bowl. Now, I had a little dicer slicer invest in one of these, but I was missing some pieces. So I had to do this the hood meal way and cut it on a plastic plate. This is the cutting board. And I'm just going to go ahead and dice up my bell peppers. Now, this was very time consuming. And time is money. So it's like, damn, should I have just bought the diced peppers? I don't know. Use your best discernment, discretion, whatever, baby. Just use your best judgment. But I had nowhere to be, nowhere to go. But I know if you have kids and them little motherfuckers running around, screaming, doing backflips out the window, busting the window, your husband coming home slapping you because the food ain't ready, baby, just get the diced. Just get the diced. And I used about a quarter of this big fat ass onion on another piece of plastic. Microplastics all through the meal, honestly. But hey, McDonald's was going to do that anyway. Pizza Hut, all those fast food places, they're putting cancer in the food anyway, so a little piece of plastic here and there won't do me no harm. I should be immune. Here's the seasonings. That was some spicy Italian. Then I went in with some black pepper. And the croutons I'm using for breadcrumbs, I went ahead and just crunched them up as best as I could. There were still fat ass chunks that I had to take out, re-crunch them up. Eggs, Parmesan, slap ya mama. And that's exactly what we're going to do next. We're going to flip this meat around like we just slapping that hoe. Pick up, slap that hoe repeatedly until it's well mixed through. Then you're going to pull out your baking pan, roll them up into even balls. Unless you want them all to be mismatched. Again, that's totally up to you. Baby, this is your world, your meal. You can make them dinosaur shapes if you want to. Do what's best for you. But turn on that skillet. I got my non-stick pan. I'm going to throw a piece of butter in there at about, I want to say, a tablespoon of garlic, and mix it around, roast it into the pan until it's nice and aromatic. And then after that, I'm going to add those onions we chopped up with the microplastics. Let them get nice and toasty. Mix it and mix it and mix it some more. Then I'm adding my bell peppers. Add them all. You gotta get your little nutrients. And let those get nice and toasty too. And I added some Italian seasoning to the peppers because this seasoning, it's not that strong, but it is really good. And no salt, so you can add as much as you want. See, look here. Ooh, you see that? You see, that looks like a fiesta. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my meatballs. And my background is just a hell mess. It's stuff everywhere. Bell pepper here, bell pepper there. Grease popping all on the stove. But we're going to clean that up. Go ahead and brown those meatballs on all sides. And transfer them to the baking sheet. You see I'm struggling. But you see how juicy that looks? Ooh, don't be scared of a little bell pepper getting in the pan. It's okay. Just get the meatballs in the pan. Those meatballs need to be marching one by one into that baking pan. And they look so yummy. Look at them. And throw it into the oven. And ignore my background because it's a fucking mess. And now I have my roasted veggies on the stove. And here is where everything went to shit, kind of. I added my cream of celery. Now, let me try to fix my mistake. Guys, you might want to get some heavy whipping cream to make this meal a little bit better. It will have been better if it was creamier. Either some heavy whipping cream or some Alfredo sauce. And next time I might just cook my meatballs in a different pan than my veggies because I feel like it was just too oily. But at least my rice wasn't dry, I guess. Like, it helped out the rice overnight. I added a splash of whole milk in an attempt to make it loose and creamier. I also added a little bit of water, just a mess. Disgusting. It looked like a swamp. But y'all, it didn't taste bad, I swear. And at this point, I took my meatballs out the oven. And I'm going to go ahead and add the sauce on top. Ew. And put it back in the oven. I really just didn't like the way that looked. But I added some cream cheese in an attempt to make it creamier. And it looked so nice, so good, so juicy, so yum yum, delicious. And I'm going to go ahead and try it. Okay, I got some kombucha to drink. Let's try it. I'm trying to show y'all without spilling it. And yeah, it's all the way cooked in the middle. You can see all that spicy Italian seasoning. I can say my sauce is very oily, but it's so good. I recommend using heavy whipping cream or adding like some Alfredo sauce. Would have been bomb. I got Pink Lady Apple Kombucha. I love this flavor. It tastes like the juiciest apple ever, especially because it makes your mouth water some more. But I hope you guys try this recipe. If you do and you like it or tweak it in any better form, let me know and I'll try your way. But for now, it's until next time.